Good day, I'm Krista Saintage. Welcome to this GVD News on the Go broadcast. Welcome to those viewing us on television channel 115, online, Facebook, YouTube, and also our faithful viewers via Android and Fire Stick platform. The St. Jude Hospital was originally located in Vieux Fort. September 9, 2022 marked 13 years since the fire that halted its operation back in 2009. Since then, operations were at the time temporarily transferred to the George Odlum Stadium. It has also been 13 years since this transition, and the people of St. Lucia are still awaiting the redevelopment of the St. Jude Hospital. This reconstruction process has spanned 3 administrations. Once again, promises of the facility's reconstruction are making headlines. On September 19, 2022, current Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre announced plans for the commencement of the hospital's construction in November 2022. Earlier this year, the Prime Minister made a public commitment.
Get your clothes sparkling clean with white
site, and $1.5 million was said to have been allocated to alleviate the working conditions for patients and the St. Jude Hospital staff currently occupying the George Odlum National Stadium. A timeline was shared to provide some insight on the PR administration's approach to ensuring St. Lucians get the hospital they deserve. This project has cost St. Lucian taxpayers over $100 million. Both buildings have deteriorated with time, only driving up the project cost. Today, the hospital remains incomplete. And after 13 years of disappointment, the project remains in the eyes of many St. Lucians as a political game. Until the day operations cease and the St. Jude Hospital is returned to more than its former glory, they can never be. St. Lucians are yet to be satisfied. Claire Marissa Smart's Miss St. Lucia secured the 2nd runner-up title at the Miss Cricket Carnival pageant on September 26, 2022. The pageant, which was a first of its kind, was held at the National Cultural Center in Guyana. Ms. Smart was also awarded for the best in carnival costume and swimwear. Of the other contenders, the first runner-up title went to Miss Barbados, Beverly Payne, and Miss Cricket Carnival was Amel Griffith, Miss Guyana. The Ministry of Equity, Social Justice and Empowerment convened a first meeting of the St. Lucia Homelessness Steering Committee in July 2022. They discussed approaches for more effective service delivery to the homeless in St. Lucia. At the meeting, social transformation officers for the Castries and Grizzly regions presented an in-depth review of the existing emergency response plan for the homeless and facilitated discussions on suggestions for updating the plan. The committee agreed on several recommendations made, including the need for expanding the existing committee to include other key agencies or organizations that provide services for the homeless population, mapping existing services being provided as well as the service providers, developing a plan of action to gather more reliable data on issues pertaining to homeless persons, and expanding the scope of emergencies covered under the existing response plan. The meeting ended with an agreement for representatives of each organization to define their specific roles inclusive of the services they provide to the homeless persons for discussions at a follow-up meeting. Please stay tuned, we will be right back.
Get your clothes sparkling clean with whiter whites and brighter colors. Use Joby antibacterial washing powder. Ultra concentrated formula gives more washes with brightening factors added to keep your clothes looking new. And with the added organic fabric softener, your clothes will be soft and fluffy. Joby antibacterial washing powder is also effective in stain removal for cleaner, brighter, softer clothes with the sweet scent of early spring morning. Use Joby antibacterial washing powder. My family, my love, my Joby. Available at supermarkets island-wide. For orders, call 455-3076.
Bob and Dave were very proud to buy their mom a new energy-saving fridge with lots of smart settings. They remember the old ways of energy saving. Mom always said, "Close the fridge, you're wasting current." Smart advice then, smart advice now. Close the fridge, you're wasting current. Saving energy is what's smart.
Clothes looking new, and with the added organic fabric softener, your clothes will be soft and fluffy. Joby antibacterial washing powder is also effective in stain removal for cleaner, brighter, softer clothes with the sweet scent of early spring morning. Use Joby antibacterial washing powder. My family, my love, my Joby. Available at supermarkets island-wide. For orders, call 455-3076.
Now for the latest weather report. The weather report for the 28th of September 2022. Present weather at Uranura Airport is partly cloudy. Present weather at George F.L. Charles Airport is cloudy. Present temperature at Uranura Airport is 31 degrees Celsius or 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Last night's minimum temperature at Uranura Airport was 26 degrees Celsius or 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind at Uranura Airport is blowing from the east-southeast at 17 miles per hour or 28 kilometers per hour. Rainfall in the 24-hour period that ended at 8 a.m. At Uranura Airport, 18.7 millimeters. At George F.L. Charles Airport, 28.1 millimeters. Total rainfall for the month of September so far. At Uranura Airport, 145.8 millimeters. At George F.L. Charles Airport, 231.7 millimeters. Sunset today is at 5:55 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 5:53 a.m. Forecast for St. Lucia valid for the next 24 hours. Winds will be blowing from between the east and south and east-southeast near 13 miles per hour or 20 kilometers per hour, becoming lighter at times. The weather is partly cloudy to cloudy at times with widely scattered showers and a chance of isolated thunderstorms. Residents and motorists in areas prone to flooding and landslides are advised to exercise caution. Marine forecast for seas in a 25-mile or 40-kilometer radius from St. Lucia. Tides for Castries Harbor high at 4:53 p.m., low at 11:29 p.m. Tides for Vieux Bay low at 12 p.m., high at 6 p.m. Seas slight with waves 2 to 4 feet or 0.6 to 1.2 meters. Forecast for the Lesser Antilles. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies with scattered showers, which may be heavy in some locations, and isolated thunderstorms over the Windward Islands and areas further south. Elsewhere, occasionally cloudy skies with widely scattered showers. Tropical weather outlook. Moist and unstable conditions associated with a low-level trough will cause some cloudy periods of showers and isolated thunderstorms over the Windward Islands and areas further south during the forecast period. A broad area of low pressure located over the central tropical Atlantic is moving slowly north-northwestward. This system has a high chance of tropical cyclone formation during the next 48 hours. A tropical wave located over the far eastern tropical Atlantic is moving westward near 15 miles per hour or 24 kilometers per hour. That was the weather. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Get your clothes sparkling clean with whiter whites and brighter colors. Use Joby antibacterial washing powder. Ultra concentrated formula gives more washes with brightening factors added to keep your clothes looking new. And with the added organic fabric softener, your clothes will be soft and fluffy. Joby antibacterial washing powder is also effective in stain removal for cleaner, brighter, softer clothes with the sweet scent of early spring morning. Use Joby antibacterial washing powder. My family, my love, my Joby. Available at supermarkets island-wide. For orders, call 455-3076.
To protect appliances from lightning, rain, and floodwater damage, unplug them, then turn off the main switch. Lightning can produce electrical surges which can damage equipment. Protect your electronics from water damage as well. Make sure you have flashlights, battery-powered radios, and extra fresh batteries available. Be smart, stay safe.
It's the power of knowing with Lucy Left.